Welcome to Lighthouse KinShip's devotional video. Is God calling you to a higher level? Stretching your faith. How you live your life is a testimony of what you believe about God. Henry Blackaby. Don't dig up in doubt what you planted in faith. Elizabeth Elliot. Relying on God has to be done all over again every day, as if nothing had yet been done. C.S. Lewis. To trust God in the light is nothing, but to trust Him in the dark, that is faith. Charles Spurgeon.
For Bobby and I, stretching our faith has been moving us forward through unknown places, circumstances, and times. As the Lord moves us forward through the unknown, the Lord is also moving us out of our comfort zone for a greater reliance on Him, and at the same time, teaching us to wait on Him as we move forward into the unknown. The book of Hosea in the Old Testament is truly an unusual book.
Hosea 1, verses 2 and 3, NIV. When the Lord began to speak through Hosea, the Lord said to him, Go, marry a promiscuous woman, and have children with her. For like an adulterous wife, this land is guilty of unfaithfulness to the Lord. So he married Gomer, daughter of Diblaim, and she conceived and bore him a son.
God instructed Hosea to take an unimaginable step into a situation that was questionable and that was going to require extraordinary obedience, faith, courage, and patience. God was telling Hosea to step into a lifestyle that he was not going to understand, bring a lifetime of sadness, not comfort, and simultaneously increasing Hosea's reliance upon God and learning incredible patience. Has the Lord of heaven and earth called you to walk into a situation that has already brought unimaginable pain before you can even wrap your head around that situation, much less your heart?
Hosea 3, verses 1a, 2 and 3 NLT. Then the Lord said to me, Go and love your wife again, even though she commits adultery with another lover. So I bought her back for 15 pieces of silver and 5 bushels of barley and the measure of wine. Then I said to her, You must live in my house for many days and stop your prostitution. During this time, you will not have sexual relations with anyone, not even with me.
This concludes the devotional video of Lighthouse Kinship. Is God calling you to a higher level, stretching your faith? 2 Corinthians chapter 4 verses 16 to 18 amplified. Therefore, we do not become discouraged, spiritless, disappointed, or afraid. Though our outer self is progressively wasting away, yet our inner self is being progressively renewed day by day. For our momentary light distress, this passing trouble is producing for us an eternal weight of glory, a fullness beyond all measures, suppressing all comparison, a transcendent splendor, and an endless blessingness. So we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are unseen. For the things which are visible are temporary, just brief and fleeting, but the things which are invisible are everlasting and imperishable. 1 Peter 1 6 and 7 NIV. In all this you greatly rejoice, though now for a little while you may have had to suffer grief and all kinds of trials. These have come so that the proven genuineness of your faith, of greater worth than gold, which perishes even though refined by fire, may result in praise, glory, and honor when Jesus Christ is revealed. The circumstances we ask God to change are often the circumstances God is using to change us. Mark Batterson.
Lighthouses. Jesus Christ is the light of the world. Kinship. Comfort. Enlightening the eyes of your heart. Photography. Traveling. Camping. What do all these things have in common? Monica and I excitedly invite all to journey with us, not only through YouTube, but by personal appearance. Church, Sunday school class, small group, church socials. other activities where the Word of God is shared as we share the challenges, blessings, and adversities through the lens of the camera and God's divine Word. Please contact us by email for Monica and me to share our experiences in person. Our email address is lighthousekinshipllc@gmail.com. Our email is also listed in the description below. And please like and subscribe to our videos and help us to spread the gospel by sharing these videos on your social media platforms.